Subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all notification.
Hello students, now we will discuss about our next process which is parturition. Let's see what is parturition. Parturition is the process by which we can say that the baby takes birth and it comes out from the mother's uterus. So if you write about the parturition, it's the expulsion of fully developed or fully formed, we can also write fully developed fetus from mother uterus after completing gestation period so here we have written that is the expulsion means the coming out. Expulsion means it's coming out expulsion of fully formed fetus from mother's uterus after completing gestation period. So this is about the parturition. Here टू थिंग्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट जो कि कंडीशंस हैं एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट जिनका कंप्लीट होना बहुत जरूरी है बिफोर द पार्चुरेशन टेक प्लेस. दिस कंडीशंस आर दैट फीटस शुड बी फुली डेवलप्ड. फीटस जो है वो फुली डेवलप्ड होना चाहिए. एंड सेकंड थिंग दैट इट शुड complete the gestation period. Gestation period, the period which the time period which a fetus take inside the mother's uterus for its development. In the case of human being, we can say the gestation period in the case of human beings are 280 days, or we can say it's 40 weeks. The gestation period in the case of humans are 280 days or 40 weeks from the from the last menstruation cycle. If we consider from the last menstruation cycle, the gestation period will be 280 days or 40 weeks, or we can write it 266 days, 266 days or 38 weeks after fertilization. So this is after fertilization. So in this way we can say that gestation period is the time period which fetus take inside the mother's body to complete its development, and it's 280 days or 40 weeks, or we can say the 38 week also in the case of human being. This period varies from animal to animal. हर किसी animal के अंदर अलग अलग gestation period होता है. This is about a human being. If we talk about the gestation period in the case of dog, डॉग के अंदर जो gestation period होता है it's just about 60 days. Dogs, in the dog's body, the fetus takes 60 days time to complete its development. In the case of elephant, if we talk about, in the case of elephant, the gestation period is the longest period. बहुत लंबा time होता है elephant के case में, and in this case the gestation period is 22 month. 22 month का gestation period होगा, and 22 month we can write that is 652 days to 670 days. अगर डेज में हम बोलते हैं तो इट्स 652 डेज टू 670 डेज, 670 डेज तक हो जाएगा. This is about the elephant. And if we talk about the gestation period of the cat, cat के केस में gestation period होता है it's about 63 days. It's almost 63 days. And the rat, अगर रैट के केस में देखते हैं इट्स वेरी मिनिमम. सबसे कम टाइम का जेस्टेशन पीरियड जो होगा दैट इज इन द केस ऑफ रैट, एंड इन द रैट इट हैज जस्ट 15 डेज. इट्स मिनिमम. So this is about the gestation period of some another animals except the human being, but we have to focus on to the human being. And here we have written that expulsion of fully developed fetus from the mother body after completion of gestation period. तो दो कंडीशन है जो पूरी होनी बहुत जरूरी है. फर्स्ट थिंग दैट fetus should be developed fully, and second thing that it completes the gestation period. अगर ये दोनों ही चीजें पूरी नहीं होती, डेवलपमेंट से पहले अगर fetus बाहर आ रहा है और gestation period complete नहीं हुआ उससे पहले अगर fetus बाहर आ रहा है, then this condition will not be considered as a normal condition. And when it's come without development, अगर बिना development के fetus body से बाहर आता है, mother's body से बाहर आता है, that condition can be called as abortion. So this is about the parturition. Here we return the definition of the parturition and just take a introduction of the parturition. Now let's start. What is the complete process? How this process starts? The parturition is a neuroendocrine process. It's a neuroendocrine process. Why we return here that neuroendocrine? Because There two systems are involved, that is the nervous system and the endocrine system. So both of these two systems work together in the process of parturition. Now we will see step by step how this process happens. In this process, what happens in the initial way, सबसे पहले क्या होता है, that fetus that is present in the mother body, this developed fetus and the placenta, the fully developed fetus and placenta, they release some factors, and these factors are known as fetus ejection factor. These factors are known as fetus ejection factors. These are the some chemicals or some signals like things. These factors are released by fully formed fetus and by placenta. So यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन बनता है बहुत important, that who releases these fetus ejection factors? The answer will be that these factors are released by fetus, or these factors are also released by placenta. तो दोनों आंसर यहाँ पे ठीक होंगे. These factors are known as fetus ejection factors. These are chemicals or some signal like thing. These factors now reaches to the maternal blood. जब ये factors maternal blood में पहुंचते हैं, when they reach to the maternal blood, they stimulate the maternal body to secrete some hormone. Now let's see what happens. These fetus ejection factors, they start some uterine contraction. यहाँ पे इन factors के start होने के बाद mild uterine contraction start हो जाता है. When these factors ejected, or when the fetus and placenta releases these factors, they initiate the mild uterine contraction. यानी कि uterus के wall के अंदर contraction start हो जाएगा, and these mild uterine contraction, this mild uterine contraction are known as fetus ejection reflux. So यहाँ पे हम अगर इसके बारे में हम और डिटेल देना चाहते हैं, these contraction are known as fetal ejection reflux. As we already talked about that it's a neuroendocrine process. So यहाँ पे nervous system भी involved रहेगा. So they are initiating a reflex process, fetal ejection reflex. These mild uterine contraction, they initiate the fetal ejection reflex, and these contraction now stimulate the maternal pituitary gland. They stimulate the maternal pituitary gland. यहाँ पे maternal pituitary gland is now stimulated to release oxytocin hormone. Oxytocin will be released by by the maternal pituitary gland. So oxytocin, which is also known as the birth hormone, is released by the maternal pituitary gland due to the effect which is released by the factors which are released by the fetus and placenta. This oxytocin now initiate, or it increases the intensity, frequency, or we can say the strength of these uterine contraction. तो यहाँ पे जो mild uterine contraction start हुआ था, now they will become more stronger. तो यहाँ पे strong uterine contraction, here the strong uterine contraction will start. तो जो uterine contraction होगा वो start हो जाएगा, क्यों यहाँ पे इस uterine contraction की intensity, frequency and strength दोनों सब कुछ चीजें जो हैं increase हो जाएगी due to the effect of oxytocin hormone. Now what happened when this uterine contraction starts, they become stronger, then we call them labor pain. This condition is known as labor pain. This condition is labor pain. And now what happens after the strong uterine contraction? Now cervix get dilated. Cervix जो होगी, it become dilated. Cervix get dilated. Cervix dilate हो जाएगी, and it's become dilated due to the relaxin hormone, which was secreted by, we already studied about relaxin hormone. It is secreted by placenta. So placenta will secrete hormone, that is the relaxin hormone, and it becomes the cervix dilated. Means it get broader, ताकि fetus जो है उसकी जो body है बाहर आ सके. The head part is get fitted into the cervix part. Fetus का जो head portion होता है वो cervix के अंदर fit होता है, और उसको बाहर निकालने के लिए cervix needs to be dilate. cervix को dilate होने की जरूरत पड़ती है, so that head can come out. Now cervix get dilated, and finally the expulsion happened. finally the expulsion happen. Expulsion means the baby will come out due to the strong uterine contraction as well as this dilated cervix. पीछे से यूटेराइन कॉन्ट्रैक्शन का फोर्स होगा, यहाँ पे यूटेराइन कॉन्ट्रैक्शन होंगे, ये पुश करेंगे फीटस को एंड सर्विस जो है वो डायलेट हो चुकी है, जिसकी वजह से नाउ फ्रॉम हेड पोर्शन द फीटस विल कम आउट फ्रॉम द मदर्स बॉडी एंड दिस प्रोसेस इज नोन एज एक्सपल्शन और वी कैन से दैट इट्स अ parturition. Now what happened when expulsion happened? जैसे expulsion होता है, after expulsion the next thing is after birth. What does it means? After birth means the placenta, the both part of the placenta, that is the fetal part as well as the maternal part, both the fetal and maternal part of the placenta are also released out, वो भी बाहर release हो जाएंगी and the umbilical cord by which the fetus get attached with the placenta will also comes out and it can be cutted to separate the fetus from the mother body. So this is known as after birth. इसे हम बोलेंगे after birth. So here we discuss the process of parturition, that what happens. First fetus ejection factors are released by the placenta, यहाँ पे हम लिख सकते हैं by fetus and placenta, दोनों यहाँ पे जो है इन फैक्टर्स को रिलीज करेंगी. So these factors are released by fetus and placenta and they start mild uterine contraction. After that, this mild uterine contraction reaches to the maternal blood. They give signal to the maternal body and by which the maternal pituitary gland secrete oxytocin hormone. This oxytocin hormone is also known as birth hormone. You have to keep remember, it's also known as birth hormone. This oxytocin starts strong uterine contraction and these strong uterine contractions are known as labor pain. And these labor pains now push the fetus out from the mother body and at that time cervix also get dilated, cervix will dilate ho jayegi and finally the fetus will come out from the mother body and this condition is known as after birth. After birth means it's a loss of placenta in which the both maternal as well as fetal part of the placenta also get lost. So here we understand the complete process of the parturition. Now let's take a look on the steps that are involved in the parturition process. We will discuss these steps that are involved in the parturition. Now let's start the steps or the phases of the parturition. We can divide the complete parturition process into the 3 phases. तो हम एक वन बाय वन देखते हैं कि वो 3 phases कौन कौन सी है, कैसे हम पूरी प्रोसेस को डिवाइड करेंगे. The first phase of the parturition is known as dilation phase. Dilation phase. What is happened in this dilation phase? In the dilation phase, the cervix get dilated. Cervix जो होगी वो dilate हो जाएगी. So we can write that cervix get dilated. Cervix का dilation हो रहा है and the hormone which is responsible for this process is relaxin hormone. Relaxin hormone will do this dilation. Second phase is known as expulsion phase. Expulsion phase. So second phase is the expulsion phase and the hormone which is responsible for this phase is oxytocin. Oxytocin hormone will secreted out from the maternal pituitary gland and this oxytocin will creates the strong uterine contraction. On strong uterine contraction को हमने नाम दिया था that they are labor pain. Labor pain होगा and due to the labor pain the expulsion will happen. Expulsion हो जाएगा or the fetus will come out from the mother body. Expulsion will happen and after expulsion the umbilical cord is also cut out. Umbilical cord जिसके through fetus जो है वो attached रहता है placenta के साथ, umbilical cord भी जो होगी वो cut कर दी जाएगी और separate कर दी जाएगी. And the third phase will be the after birth. Third phase is after birth. After birth means this is the loss of placenta. The placenta which is loss of placenta. Placenta which is present in the which joins the uterus और maternal body को join करके रखा हुआ था. अब इसकी कोई जरूरत नहीं है. So after the expulsion the placenta also get lost. In the case of human being the placenta is a disc-like structure. So when the placenta get lost the uterus which is now expanded to give the space to the growing fetus. Uterus भी अब अपने normal size में आएगा. Placenta loss होने के बाद fetus के बाहर आने के बाद. So this process is loss of placenta also known as after birth. Now Here we divided the complete maturation process into 3 phases: dilation phase, expulsion phase, and after birth. In the expulsion phase, the oxytocin hormone is responsible and the expulsion will happen, and after expulsion the umbilical cord get cut. umbilical cord को कट कर दिया जाएगा ताकि बेबी को बाहर निकाला जा सके मदर के साथ। अब उसकी कनेक्शन की कोई रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है। When this umbilical cord get cutted, जैसे ही umbilical cord कट होती है, fetus बाहर आता है, its lungs get expand. lungs जो होंगे वो expand हो जाएंगे। You know that when the fetus is present inside the mother body, it need not to breathe. वहां पे उसको breathing की कोई जरूरत नहीं होती, because the gases exchange happens through the placenta. placenta के through सारा gases exchange हो रहा था, तो lungs का वहां पे कोई working नहीं थी। But as will come out, जैसे ही बाहर आएगा, lungs expand होंगे, baby will cry. जैसे ही first cry करता है baby, it starts taking breathe. चलो उसी के साथ उसकी breathing start हो जाती है, and for that the lungs will also expand so that normal breathing can be started. Okay, this happens. उसके साथ साथ एक और चेंज यहाँ पे होता है, जैसे ही कट होगा umbilical cord कट होता है, the heart, in the heart you know about that there is a one hole is present in the heart in between the interauricular septum. interauricular septum के बीच में एक hole present रहता है, that hole is known as foramen ovale. the foramen ovale is present between the interauricular septum. This foramen ovale also get closed. ये foramen ovale भी close हो जाएगा, and the normal circulatory system will start. Normal circulation start हो जाएगा. If this foramen ovale do not get closed, then we say that कि जो heart में hole है, this condition is known as hole in the heart. If this foramen ovale do not get closed after the birth of the baby. In this condition, the oxygenated blood get mixed with the deoxygenated blood, and a purplish color will present in the body, or the color of the baby will become the purplish or bluish, and this disease is known as blue baby syndrome. So this is happened due to the do not closing of the foramen ovale. So here we completed the complete maturation process, which is divided into 3 phases: dilation phase, expulsion phase, and the last one is after birth. So with this we completed this process.